Sonali, look here. Wait, wait.
Congratulations for 7 years because something to take root obviously takes a long time, and I think 7 years is a big thing. No other league in India or Indian tennis has worked so long. I mean, the big leagues like IPL or ISL were all going on for a long time, and I think in tennis Premier League is a league which has sustained over the last 7 years. Because in India, as you know, football league is very tough. And once again, congratulations to Kunal and Kunal for putting up this whole thing and very fantastic thing. So as I've been talking to both of them, I said that this has to become a pan-India thing. It cannot remain in Mumbai or Pune for a long time, and we need to move this to other states as well. And that is how this idea of taking this whole league to Gujarat came in, because now whatever is happening in Gujarat. And so Gujarat is a place where a lot of tennis is also today. And I'm really glad and thank you to Gujarat State Tennis Association that they have been able to put this up, and I think it's going to be a very competitive event. Over 3,000 kids all over India have played the tennis Premier League events in under 10, 12, 14. And I think these are big numbers considering that, there are a lot of players who play the national level events and state level events. But for the local kid to play, they need to start somewhere. And I think TPL provides this platform where the kids start to play tennis. Like the first exam is a TPL tournament. And from there, their whole journey of tennis starts towards professionalism. So I think it's a great idea, a great concept that has been going on from few hundred players in the first year. In 7 years, we have been able to reach 3,000 players. So the next year's target is that we would at least like 5,000 players to participate. And probably the next year, if you all need, we will give you a kind of a progress report of the players who have played with us in the 7 years and where they are today and how TPL has helped us. So that is our next phase of things that we want to do. Tennis is not a very cheap sport. It's a very expensive sport, and even the kit today costs a lot of money. We feel sometimes very bad, that even the national champions today don't have a kit sponsor. And I think this is a very good concept of giving kits to the players. Even at MSLDA, we have taken a decision to give kits to all our national champions, because the kit costs a lot of money. The kid needs shoes every 3 months. The racket string break every day. So it's a lot more investment of the parents than see. But I think it's a great effort that TPL is doing to hand over kids to kids, and this is, I think, the first step towards taking us. This year's tournament, I think, ma'am will talk about it, but it's going to be a fantastic event. There are a lot of very good players from across the world who have tied up with the event this year. There are players who are playing ATP 500 events. There are players who have played the Davis Cup finals this year. They are all a part of this event. So very exciting lineup. Apart from this, what it does, it gives an opportunity for our Indians to compete and along with them. And I surely know for a fact, because I travel, these foreign players end up being friends with our players, and they keep helping them throughout the year at different tournaments and different at events. Even helping them to even sometimes get wildcards into events. So I think it's a great friendship that they develop, and this is what TPL has done over the last 7 years. Apart from helping our players, our girls are doing very well, as you all know, and we reached the World Group playoffs We lost recently in Bangalore to two of the best teams, Slovenia and Netherlands. But however, our girls played their heart out, proving that in Asia they are very very good. They are number one team, and I'm sure that this kind of exposure will take them higher, will give them a good breakthrough. And we have players like Srivalli, Bhavidipati and Shahja Yallapalli who are going to be in action, and I think it's great help to these players so that at least a few tournaments next year, they start the next year well. From January to March, they will have some funds to travel abroad, play bigger tournaments, improve their rankings. We also have the Asian Games next year, and I'm sure that help like this from tournaments, getting money in auction, getting some kind of funds always helps the players. So it's everything put together a great package for our players, for our tennis players. And thank you again, Kunal, for all the effort that you're putting in. Obviously, AITA, MSLTA, and all the other state associations are also looking at how we can support you. So I have my colleague Rajiv Desai here from Solapur, and he's doing a fantastic work in Solapur. You will not believe, ma'am, we have 5 international standard tennis courts, and there is going to be an international tournament in Solapur very soon.
Wow.
And we have been working on it for the last 10 years. And today, out of the 6 or 7 national champions that Maharashtra has, 3 are from Solapur. So basically, it's all a team effort. And our Nasik also, we have players from Nasik who are national champions. So obviously, Maharashtra is always in front in tennis. Today we are the number 1 state in terms of anything, whether it's tournaments, with players, the number of tournaments we put in. Apart from TPL, we are doing the WTA, ATP Challengers, ITF tournaments. And I think all this is a part of a process to see that at least one of our players in the next at least 5 years plays the Grand Slam.
Wow.
So thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And as you mentioned that this year TPM is happening in Gujarat, and it's a state preparing for Commonwealth Games, as we know. So we can safely say that TPM is head starting it, and we are moving forward with bigger ambitions. Now I would like to invite our third speaker, our fearless smasher and co-owner of Chennai Smashers, Dharmendra. Please.
सबसे पहले तो जो यहाँ प्रेजेंट हैं उन सबको मेरा नमस्कार, धन्यवाद। एक्चुअली स्टेट एसोसिएशन से, ऑल इंडिया एसोसिएशन से यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, और सोनाली जी तो पार्टनर हैं। चेन्नई स्मैशर यहाँ पर है जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ कुणाल। उन्होंने ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दी और हमने ये प्लेटफॉर्म एक्सेप्ट किया। मेरा एक्चुअली क्या है कि आज मीडिया से जो रूबरू होने का कंसर्न है, वो बेसिकली ये है कि एज एवरीबडी नोज कि मीडिया इज़ ए 4th पिलर ऑफ द लार्जेस्ट डेमोक्रेसी ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। इसके बिना कुछ भी पॉसिबल नहीं है। और अगर हम डाटा की बात करें तो अभी जो टैलेंट है वो हमारा जो इंडिया में है बहुत है, और उसको जो बाहर हमें लेके आना है वो इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल विदाउट ऑल ऑफ यू। मीडिया सपोर्ट करे, स्टेट और नेशनल एसोसिएशंस हमें सपोर्ट करें, तो जो छुपा हुआ टैलेंट हमारे हिंदुस्तान में हर जगह है उसको हम बाहर ला सकते हैं। आज हमारी रैंकिंग अगर हम वर्ल्ड वाइज बात करें तो सबसे लो रैंकिंग में आज हम हैं। वर्ल्ड के अंदर अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 199 कंट्रीज़ जो है वो टेनिस खेलती हैं, जिसमें से सिर्फ 37 कंट्रीज़ पार्टिसिपेशन है इंडियन टेनिस प्लेयर्स का, जो 99% है 199 कंट्रीज़ का। और इंडिया की जो रैंकिंग है दैट इज़ द लास्ट वन। तो इंडिया को अभी हमें ऊपर बहुत लेके आना है, जिससे कि आज हम सबसे लास्ट में हैं, तो हम ट्राई करेंगे ड्यूरिंग द कोर्स कम से कम टॉप 10 में वो आना चाहिए वर्ल्ड वाइड। और दैट इज़ जस्ट पॉसिबल बिकॉज ऑल ऑफ यू। ये एक या दो, ये पूरा एक रास्ता है जो बनेगा सबके साथ मिलकर। ये एफर्ट्स चेन्नई स्मैशर्स का है जो कोशिश करेगा कि रिमोट एरिया से अपना ग्रास रूट लेवल से प्लेयर्स को टूर्नामेंट कर करके लेके आए। अगर किसी को सपोज स्कॉलरशिप की या स्पॉन्सरशिप की अगर ज़रूरत है और वो डिज़र्व करता है जो कि हमारे हिंदुस्तान के लिए खेले और इंटरनेशनल प्लेटफॉर्म पे वो अच्छा परफॉर्म करे, तो वी आर हेयर फॉर हर। So this is what I want to say to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, the last one to speak, but the first in our hearts. I'm sure many of us here are waiting for you to speak. So we have Ms. Sonali, the co-owner of Chennai Smashers.
So she's very kind, and she said that, you know, last one and most in the hearts, that's very kind. But I must say that I'm the last on this stage to know about the game. All the three people sitting here are what I would say the diggaj in my mind when tennis is concerned. They know all about it. And my co-owner Dharmendraji is himself a player. He's very, very, very passionate about the game. And you know, like Kunal mentioned, the beautiful part is that TPL has reached its 7th year. Congratulations for that. It's a huge achievement. Tennis is a niche sport, and for tennis to Premier League to have a 7th year is a huge achievement. And I really hope and wish that we grow and we grow together. And as you said that, you know, the Maharashtra Lawn Tennis Association has been a huge supporter, and thank you for that, and we really appreciate that. We have the Chennai Smashers team, and I have a very, very passionate co-owner, and he has a lot of dreams and a lot of thought of how to take this team, and with that how to grow the team, and with that grow the league also, because if the league grows, we grow, league grows. It's a together journey. So I'm really looking forward to what ideas he's going to come up with and how I can support him with that. And what he said was very true. In anything that where there is a reach that is necessary, for that the media support is very necessary. If you can put this out, people who are interested in tennis, we want them to know that there is a league like this, that you can watch these matches. If people can go out there and support the young players by watching. Of course, we are going to play in Gujarat, and we are looking forward to that those matches. But if you can watch us on Jio Hotstar and Sony, which is a very big deal to be on both the platforms which they have achieved. So if they can do that and go out and support us, it will help the league to grow, which will help our young children who are just starting out in tennis to go ahead. What we have done here today, which is the race to gold, it is called, and where children which are 10-year-olds, 14-year-olds who have been playing, and the winners are going to get scholarships. This is a very, very big step, because a lot of times you have really good players, but the families can't afford the kit, and that's why they have to give up playing. And we don't want really good players to give up playing. We really, really want our country to be represented on the international stage. And in the coming years, we want to say, and I can say that for my co-owner too, we really would like to say that, oh, this player started from TPL, and that's how we would like to see it. Of course, we would love it even more if it was from Chennai Smashers. That is our thing, but we are being kind, and we're going to let TPL also have its time. So yeah, that's what we are looking forward to. And as a mother, I have always said there's nothing like sports to instill discipline in kids, get them off the gadgets, get them off the social media, which is really becoming an addiction, and get them on the court to actually play a physical game, not just play online. And we all, as a parent, that's a huge thought, and I really want all of you to reach out, and you know, parents who are reading and listening to you as friends from media who are hearing it from you, to understand and hear this part and push their children to go out and to play. That keeps them off the digital media, keeps them away from the social media, and nothing like a sport to instill discipline in children. So it's a fantastic thing, and let's encourage it. And I hope we have your support, and we can all see this league grow. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now the floor is open for media questions.
How many teams are participating in TPL?
Sir, 8 teams. 8.
Last year, how many did we have?
We have 8.
We had 8.
We've been-
Every year we've been having 8 teams.
So much, ma'am.
Yeah.
What motivated you the part of the
जैसे मैंने अभी कहा कि एज अ मदर मुझे जेन्युइनली लगता है कि बच्चों को खेलना बहुत ज़रूरी है, स्पोर्ट बहुत ज़रूरी है, एंड देयर इज़ नथिंग लाइक अ स्पोर्ट टू इनकलकेट डिसिप्लिन. अभी सब लोग तो क्रिकेट नहीं खेल सकते ना, और भी स्पोर्ट्स है और उनको भी इनकरेज करना चाहिए, क्योंकि क्रिकेट के बारे में किसी को बोलने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, वो सब जानते हैं. लेकिन ये ऐसा स्पोर्ट है जिसके बारे में बोलना ज़रूरी है, जानना ज़रूरी है. और इट्स अ ब्यूटिफुल स्पोर्ट फॉर हैंड आई कोऑर्डिनेशन, and it's fantastic for children. So as a mother, this was my reason for encouraging it, was that let's get the children out in the open and to play a real sport, not just an online sport.
So my question is to Dharmendra sir. So we with race to gold, PPL supporting it in such good extent. Like what is in like Chennai Smashers' role in for those kids who really want to come up and try tennis as a sport?
Actually, I'm not getting you. Your voice is very low.
So my question is, sir, like with TPL supporting race to gold at such an extent, what role does Chennai Smashers is to play for those kids who want to come up and play tennis ahead?
As I already told you that I also play tennis, and it's my passion. And this is just because of my daughter, which is just behind of you. And as already Sonali has said, cricket is not the only sport in India. There are lots of sports which we have to encourage. We have to promote all of that. And tennis is really a nice game, and they are a talent which is waiting for us to come up, to bring them out, take up on the field, ground, on the court, off the court, and take her to the international level. This is our efforts, and Chennai Smasher wants to do that. This is the goal which we associate with the TPL. Thank you.
I would just want to add there that we're doing this race to gold in Maharashtra today, and the passion of Dharmendra ji is that being the Chennai Smashers team, he was the first one to call and said all the tournaments I want to support. We want all the kids to wear Chennai jerseys.
Yeah.
And we were just discussing that they want to start leagues in Chennai. They want to do tournaments in Maharashtra to promote Chennai and promote
Delhi as well.
And Delhi as well.
Delhi as well.
They want to promote Chennai Smashers, of course, but they want to support young kids who are playing out here. So like you can see, it's happening in Maharashtra, but all the players are wearing Chennai jerseys. So we'd like to thank Chennai Smashers for all the support for this tournament today.
No, and I'm sure I would like to say that Dharmendra ji has many wonderful ideas, and we will come out and we will talk about them as time passes, as they crystallize. But what he said was that TPL is under the umbrella of all our associations, and that's how we want to go about it. We want to go about it with under the umbrella and the guidance of all the associations, because that's where it's, I don't know if it's the right to say it's legal in that sense, but you want to take everybody together, and they've been doing this for so long. So we want to be under the umbrella. We want to understand it. We want guidance from them, so that the children who come out of the TPL get the best chance at national and international level. They don't have to struggle with it. We are all talking the same language, basically. We are all a team to support the youngsters. Did I say that right?
Overall, Maharashtra state role is
We are the co-promoters with Kunal and Munal. So as an association, we are the parent organization which supports the entire event.
Are you getting any support from the government?
No, not for this. Not for this.
You are doing from your own.
This is what I want to say, convey from the media itself, that the support from the government itself is required to promote this game.
There is support.
Yeah, it is required. Without government support, no one can.
Any other questions?
Yes. Sir, I had a question for Sonali. So, sir, I just wanted to ask, how is MSRDA gearing up for bigger collaboration with TPL?
Yeah, of course, now we are doing it in 3 districts. We are planning to do it in the other 2 districts as well. Nagpur, Aurangabad, apart from the bigger cities that we are doing now. Basically, we are also starting a small league in Mumbai itself, the Mumbai District Tennis Association with and obviously we are looking at a tie-up where our senior players who are already there will get support in the future, that they will be able to travel or get some travel grants. So these are the kind of some things that we are looking at.
So far, what has been the response from the players and the parents?
Obviously, it's a very good response at the grassroots level. If you see in places like Solapur or Nasik, we have like 100, 200 players playing. So every kid who plays tennis in these areas is playing a DPL tournament. So which is a great.
Sir, are we planning to add more cities for race to go? Because the response has been amazing.
Definitely we are planning.
We are planning to add more states also.
I have a question for. Sorry. I have a question. Today I feel like India is entering a non-cricket era wherein we see so many sports growing up. So how do you feel? What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think we need to be in a non-cricket era. We all love the game and we want that game to flourish, absolutely. All we are saying is that that's not the only, and every kid is not only interested in cricket. So the kids who are interested in playing tennis should also get their place under the sun.
Have you identified the foreign players who will be coming to India?
Yeah, already they are identified. The auction was held sometime back, and I think.
When did you hold your auction?
So we had the auction on 9th of October, and we have some good players who have been selected in
Can
every
you tell
team.
us a few names?
So we have Luciano Darderi, who is world number 26 currently. We have Alex Muller, who is world number 37. We have Thomas Echeverry. We have Chennai team player name is Dolibor, I think. Yeah. So he's also, I think, top 100 in the world.
Yeah.
So we have 8 marquee players along with Rohan Bopanna, our world number 1 recently, and the oldest guy ever to be world number 1. So we have Rohan playing in the league, and we planned a very good exhibition match on the 9th of December between Rohan Bopanna and Sania Mirza.
Wow.
And we also have a match between Leander's team and Mahesh's team on the 12th. So
That
will be
will
interesting.
be interesting. Yeah.
I have a question for you. So it's been less than a week since it was announced that Ahmedabad is going to be the city for Commonwealth Games. And being the head starter and working in tennis for so long, what does this mean to you personally?
So it really means a lot to be in a city where sport is growing, and I think Sundar sir was the first one to suggest after we finished last season that we've done 6 seasons in Maharashtra and it's time to move out. And I think he was the one who made the call to the Gujarat State Association, and Chintan Bhai, who's the president of GSTA, I think Sundar sir sent me to meet him, and that is when we got the venue, which is a beautiful stadium, the Gujarat University Tennis Stadium. And somewhere we all already knew that Commonwealth Games would come to Ahmedabad, and we are really hopeful that Olympics will also come to Ahmedabad. So it was, I think, I could say well planned.
Any other questions?
Then everybody has to remember 9th to 14th, please. December.
Said it is going to be shown on both Jio Hotstar and Sony.
Yes.
That's a coup of sorts because they are basically rival channels.
But we've always tried to, and by God's grace been lucky to get everybody together. Like we got Leander and Mahesh together in last year's auction. So we thought if we can get Leander and Mahesh together, we can get Jio and Sony together. So we always believe in getting people together. Like Sonali ma'am said, and like everybody says, that tennis is not at par with cricket. I think we all know that. So if we have to grow the sport, we need unity and we need everybody to come together.
So please remember 9th to 14th December. Ahmedabad, if you can make it, it will be fantastic. But otherwise, Jio and Sony.
Last question to Dharmendra sir. Sir, anything like we should keep an eye on for the players or any kind of strategy in amongst the Chennai Smashers?
Actually, again, the same thing. Ritvik is there with us. and he was also there during the last season. He played very well, and his performance is amazing till now. So we picked it, and two international players. And they both are very new and talented. So we are making the platform not to repeat the talent. Come and perform. That depends. Our motto is to bring new talent, experienced, talented. That's it.
So, what kind of talents and qualities do you look for young players when you start with them?
Outside, so many talents is there. No one knows who can be the future of India. So we are looking for that.
Since it's Sundar's birthday, can we just cut a cake and
Oh,
celebrate
sure.
it all together?
Sure.
Sure.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. But it was like, this is a more gift that I'm celebrating my birthday.